All right, everybody, you found That Checks Out here at Audiohive Podcasting Studio. I'm your host, Ted Wilson. Here's our star of the show, Damon Bracchio. Across the room, we call him Big Mac Brian, the producer. Let's kick it off. Damon, over to you.
Yeah, hey, and today, Brian, mic check, make sure that we can hear you. Brian.
We can't see him, but we can hear him, folks.
Bueller. He's too busy with his live stream. Look at, he's not even going to talk
Brian,
to us.
can you hear us? Can you give us a shout out?
Can you hear us? We need to make sure you're in the microphone.
The live stream rocks.
Awesome.
He was in the live stream.
Who are you live streaming? Because it can't be us.
Wow. Brian is watching. Brian's watching Netflix right now.
Again, we're coming to you live from Audiohive Podcast Studio. We have some other people we'd like to thank today.
Yeah. You know what? We do. One guy I really want to thank. We do our music coming in and coming out is made by Dan Healy. He's a friend of mine. I've known him for many years. He himself is a producer, does a lot of music work, sings, plays many instruments. I mean, just so talented. So when we were talking about doing this 2 years ago, okay, I reached out to him and I'm like, hey man, you think you could help me with a beat? And he's like, yeah, I can help you with a beat. So he threw that at me. He didn't want anything for it. I'm plugging him. He has a studio too where he records bands, records everybody else. If you got a podcast, of course you got to come see Brian, right? I mean,
right.
You have to come to Audiohive.
I would recommend this seat though, because that one's ruined. Yeah.
This one, I tell you what though.
It's got a groove in it.
This one holds up under pressure. Pretty solid seat. Yeah. But I want a big thanks to Dan Healy. And we've done some projects in the past with music and this and that. I may even bring some of it on here to do some old stuff, and we're doing some new stuff. So it's going to be fun. But big thanks to him. And then I guess the next big thanks, seriously, is to everybody that chimed in. Yeah. And the reason we're doing this is because the response was amazing.
Yeah, we had a really great week of a lot of response, a lot of banter back and forth with our fans.
To see, we had more downloads in 2 days on this episode than we had on the first 2 or 3 episodes, like the whole 2 weeks they were out until the next one came out. It was
the chart
amazing.
actually had to adjust to like remeasure.
Yeah, it was like when I buy pants. I was like, I want that size. All right, I'll be over there. I'm gonna go get those. Right. So, but it was amazing how it worked, and so we said we got to do another episode.
Yeah. Well, people have been saying, hey. We wish you would do this every week. Yeah. We wish we could too. There are some limitations, some issues why we don't. We'll do as much as we can as long as you guys keep responding. So this is for you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Well, and the gift right here is actually from Audiohive for the live feed. We had no idea. We walked in tonight.
Yeah.
And
wait a minute. What is this with Damon and Ted down here?
It's accurate. It's accurate.
I do want to bring up, though, we do have some other art that says with Ted and Damon.
Yeah.
That was done by our good friend Eric Carley. I say at one point he was the third musketeer in this group.
He's definitely third musketeer, and he is. It's funny because his art depicts us as the dumpster fire that we are.
With the check on it, yeah.
And it's pretty awesome, and we're going to start putting that stuff around too. We actually working on getting us some merchandise.
Yeah, we talked about if you like our Facebook page, you're available. You'll be
eligible.
That was the word. Thank you.
Eligible. Everybody's available.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well,
I got to go.
Go wait in the car.
Yeah,
go wait in the car.
We'll be eligible for giveaways. We're working on merch to do that.
Yeah, we're going to have some stuff, and if for purchase too, but it's not. It's in the works. All right, but we're going to have some fun with it.
Hey, Tony's watching. Hi, Tony.
Are you watching the live feed?
I'm just seeing who's here.
For real?
I can say hi.
Tony who?
Tony Roman.
Tony Roman. Okay, where's my comment, Tony? From I threw you a bone last week when I said, why didn't you name your podcast? What did I say, Ted? You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, right?
I say it all the time.
I blocked that out so I don't hear it.
Right. You know what I mean? 10-4, and it is what it is. I say it all the time.
Yeah.
So I specifically said that. I even dropped his name, and you know what? Nothing. So I'm glad you're watching because this bonus stuff we didn't know we were doing. Thanks, Big Mac. It's pretty cool. I can see myself on TV, and I can tell you right now,
I don't like it.
Camera's not flattering because I'm a lot hotter than that in real life.
You've said that camera adds a few pounds. How many cameras you got on you right now?
About 71 cameras. So it's 10 pounds a piece. So yeah.
Yeah, we met Brian just at the start of this. You did some research. No, this is the truth. We met him right before this. We've not known him for years. We met him. Yeah. But he has been an absolute amazing part of this podcast. We would not be able to do it without him. He's a great guy. If you are looking to do any kind of recording of this nature, please look him up.
Yeah.
Audiohive Podcasting.
And if you can do something entertaining for him so that he's just not like on his phone and watching other stuff, it would be greatly appreciated because he basically wastes an hour of his life when he sits here with us.
And then he has to edit
that checks out. Yeah, that checks out. So, hey, other thanks though, seriously, people this week on Facebook, I guess other social media platforms too, but most of the stuff came through Facebook where we asked, what are triggers, right? Who should we watch? Okay. Oh, you showing me names? Yeah. Oh, people we went to school with, people we know. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, hi,
that's pretty
everybody.
Cool.
Thanks for coming out.
Hi. Yeah, he's skinnier than me now. So, working on it.
He's still got more hair.
Yeah. Hey, solid. That one counts.
Yeah.
So anyway,
wear a green hat.
What we're going to do, we're going to hit on some of these topics.
Yeah.
All right. After, can I let everybody in on something that was told to me when we walked out of the studio last week?
No. Can I veto any of these?
I need to say this.
I like to use my veto.
Yeah. I said it in front of Big Mac when we started.
That's right. There was witnesses.
Ted, Mr. Wilson with 2 L's, he paid to go see Pauly Shore do stand-up.
Well, I paid to see Pauly Shore. I don't think any stand-up was involved.
Well, here's the deal. Ted did not win free tickets. Ted did not lose a bet. Ted at some point in time took out cash and or plastic that had his name on it and made a decision.
Oh, I should use plastic with your name on it.
Right. Made a decision to go see Pauly Shore. That happened.
It did. Mm-hmm.
That happened. And when I found that out, I felt the need to discuss it with just me, you, and Brian. I'm sure there's nobody else. I'm sure there's nobody else. That's what you like to do
There's
to me,
no one
right?
watching or cares.
Right. That's when we talk about stuff, right? When nobody's paying attention.
No one's paying attention.
There's definitely not a bunch of names on that thing right there.
There's people just not coming in right now. Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Which one of you paid to see Pauly Shore? I got a bridge I can sell you.
So,
yeah, Big Mac coming in.
Mac, don't give him. Don't give him props. Don't encourage him. So what'd you do?
At the end of the show, so there was an opening comic, a feature, and then Pauly. And at the end of the show, the people at the table with me were like, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah, why?" Like, you didn't crack a smile the whole time. I'm like, "Yeah, I paid for that. That's why."
Were you here?
Yeah.
Were you in the bathroom the whole time?
What were you drinking? Because I could have used 10 of them. Because it was the worst.
Wow. Did he do the weasel thing?
That's all he did.
Really?
All he did was say, "Hey, remember in 1995 when I was on MTV?"
What year did you see him?
Oh, it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Well, okay, hold on. Didn't know that. Thought you were going to say 2005.
No, it was recent.
Oh my goodness. Are you being
serious? And I don't want to be this guy because everyone's like, "Well, I can do comedy if he can do it." This is one of the guys who was like, "Well, if he can do it, I could try it."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so I guess I have to thank Pauly Shore for that. It finally got me over my fear of getting on stage.
But you do it. You do it. And you do a good job of it.
No, that's...
You do a good job of it.
That does not check.
He does a good job of it.
That does not check.
Oh, he's got Pauly Shore behind
that's right.
us.
Yeah, right. I forgot we could do that.
Oh, man. Someone's got a green screen going. I like that. So Ted.
So this is what Pauly wanted you to think of. But this is not what Pauly looks like now.
What's your favorite Pauly Shore there?
Probably the one right here that isn't Pauly Shore. Run below that.
You feel like
go down. Yeah, right.
You feel like
there. Some guy that just looks like Pauly Shore, but it's not. No, one to the left.
This Facebook Live stuff is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Let's thank some more people. And these are people that just, they comment almost every time.
Yeah.
I love it. But they gave us some ideas. And again, we're going to go back now to triggers. So something that triggers you to watch somebody. When I used a watch list last week, you said, be careful, but no, I
didn't know where you're going. Well,
right.
It turned out okay.
Yeah. But what it is realistically is it's somebody that you feel when something bad happens, you're like, totally saw it coming. And it could be something about that guy. So a couple of really good ones. I thought my denim in the rain, when you wear blue jeans in the rain.
That sounds like a Milli Vanilli song.
Yeah, well, I'd have to lip sync it. It is what it is.
No, that's wow. That's a dad joke from the past.
Okay, but that's better than any Pauly Shore joke you ever heard. Okay, you owe me $40 right now for the best joke you heard out of all of that. No, but so Jenny said, kind of playing off my wet blue jeans, wife beaters, t-shirts. You know, the whole style.
Yeah.
But when you have those and you're not properly manscaped, that's a thing. I got to tell you, now I'm a dude, and I'm an Italian guy.
Thank you for the.
You're welcome. I'll explain the difference later. Okay.
I think Brian just found that out.
Brian, could you put up a doll so I could show him the difference?
No.
But anyway,
not again. I got off that list last year. I don't want to be on it again.
Well, I'm an Italian guy, so I have to do heavy manscaping if I'm going to go to a pool. There are several people that fall in this category. When you walk in a hardware store, you walk in somewhere else. It's a turnoff. I get it. Not that I'm like, hey, he would be so attractive if he didn't have the tuft of armpit hair. You know what I mean? But yeah, I totally see it. And I hate to say it, but it almost kind of stereotypes you in a way.
Well, I guess. I mean, there are some people where it's just the way they are. It's just the genetics are. It looks like they literally fell down in like a stylist, like a salon. They were wet and they fell down and where all the clippings are. Yeah. Like, how do you have hair everywhere?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But people like that also. It seems like when you're given the shirt, you're also given the chain for the wallet. So it's like you know what? I gotta complete the ensemble.
Have you ever had a wallet chain?
Never.
Yeah, me either.
Never.
I just want to know if you could explain to me
No, I don't understand
I don't get it.
I don't understand. And then when it's on a Velcro wallet, you ever seen that? It's like, okay, first off, if you're going to go chain, metal, let's do snaps. Click, click, it's open, right? Oh, you're snapping on. Yeah. I did that last week. That was awesome.
Yep.
But no, let's do snaps. Yeah, it does nothing for me. Velcro wallet, I've never had one of those anyway. But I will say the wife beater, I'm on board with her. Where you stand? Where you stand? You want to put one of those on and see what you look like in the mirror?
No, I do not want to wear one of those. That it like turns a human into a topography map. It shows every bump and like it sucks. It's like somehow vacuum seals to your skin. Like I don't know how it works. It could be the loosest one ever. You put it on, it just sucks everywhere. I don't understand.
I look like a poorly packed sausage.
Yeah.
That fell on the floor and has lint.
I mean,
what I mean? That would
we're
be
live
me.
on Facebook. People can hear and see me. I will come clean that I have lost a lot of weight, but I have all that loose skin now. So it looks like someone deflated a balloon under my shirt. I cannot imagine what that would look like in a wife beater. It's so gross.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. I mean, I don't understand.
Right, because...
Did you just point at me?
No.
Because...
No. Hey, Jen says she played blackjack with Pauly Shore and Carrot Top. So is that worse? She didn't pay for that, though.
No.
So shut up. Damn.
Jen probably won money. Jen, tell us how much money you won, because maybe you can give him some of his money back from Pauly Shore that Pauly Shore took from Ted.
Yeah, I signed all my money. If there was a couple of Andrew Jacksons with a red beard on it, that was mine.
Hey, so back to the clothing thing. Yeah. We did the thing last week. I'm totally on board with the whole like wife beater thing. Remember how we talked about how people chew? You can hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Val said, and it made me cringe. It's making me cringe now. I'm going to say it out loud. When people drag the fork across their teeth.
Yeah, it's like the fingernails on the chalkboard kind of thing.
It's worse though, I think. Yeah, fingernail on chalkboard, I mean...
I want to see, Big Mac, you got a fork? I want to see if I can do that for
It's supposed to be across your own teeth.
Well, I was going to do it. I just want to see what your reaction to that. I just want to see you like slink under the table.
Well, but like nails on a chalkboard, somebody does that to be annoying or ignorant. And then
I guess the fork you're doing the entire meal.
Right. The fork is there the whole time. And back to the whole like breathing thing or this or that. When you point it out, you're the jerk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's what you said at the end of the time. Like we made all these things and you're like, well, we're the ones that are going to look like the bad people because we're pointing out these things.
Correct. But that's somebody, if somebody drags their fork across their teeth, okay, and a week later, they found a 55-gallon drum in their backyard full of human remains. I saw it coming.
What if they have a Costco receipt for that? Because who knows anymore? Who knows what they sell in those tubs at Costco? I don't know. Are those organic?
But do you keep the receipt? You're like, you know what? There's odds I'm going to fill this with
If I have a tub of human remains and I bought it somewhere, yeah, I'm going to keep the receipt so I can prove that I didn't put them in there. But I'm not buying a tub of human remains.
What kind of Costco do you shop at? Plus, I would think that'd be more like a Sam's thing. To be fair,
they have O's, they have U's instead of O's, so maybe it's like a low rent. Like, what's a Kustu? I don't know what that...
That'd be like driving around and then pushing the homing device on your car and being like, yeah, where's the nearest wooded area and a Home Depot where I can buy garbage bags and a shovel?
Well, that'd be great if like you were driving past some store and suddenly your in dash navigation was like, this is where you buy the shovels. Like, whoa, quiet down. That's for when only I'm in the car.
Yeah. Whoa, she's still here.
We talked about this. There's a sale on rope today. Would you quiet down?
Yeah.
It's awful.
That Google browser.
Yeah,
I've never even Googled that. I don't even know what that means. But I do have a coupon.
Yeah,
so
you make one cargo net and suddenly you're the weirdo.
Do you guys price match chain? Why did this take that turn?
What's us? That's why. You've met.
Huh?
You've met.
We have met.
Yourself.
Hey, so can I say something? Can I say a story from today? We're going to go back to some of this stuff. Can I say a story from today?
I wish you would, please.
Okay. So as a man, I don't know how women treat it, but as a man, there's your 3 S's in the morning, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The 3 S's. We'll keep it clean. Something, shower, shave. Okay. Or shave, shower.
Soup?
Whatever order.
Stew?
Stew. Okay. Stew happens first. Okay. Okay. Now I can shave, then have stew, then shower. Okay. But I cannot in any realm. And plus, you can't really shower then shave because I use an electric razor because I'm a big baby and I get, so
I shower then shave because
it raises it. Right.
Yeah,
so if you're actually using a razor,
also,
yes.
I shave my head in the shower because it takes all of 3 whoop, 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 and then I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're shaving.
It used to take me like 20 minutes to shave my head. Now I can.
Do you have a mirror in the shower?
What do I need a mirror for 3 strands of hair? Got that one. And there's the final one.
10-4.
Yeah.
Hey, that checks out. But no, I think there should be a law because this happened to me today where when it does not go in the right order, you should be allowed to just call into work, go back to bed and start over.
Yeah.
That's how I feel it should be. And I feel when you call in your boss, the owner, should just merely ask you. Now you're looking at the screen, so he's got to have something going on.
He's
over
trying, but he can't make it Facebook friendly. Is the problem.
Ted's Cliff Notes. You're killing me. Yeah. Last week we did the whole podcast.
Get to your thing because you're calling off because I have a question for you on that.
Oh no. Okay, so I just really think that you should be able to, and then you don't have to elaborate. Just be like, hey, wrong order. Like that's what you call in. Wrong order. And they're like, oh, dude, totally get it. Go back to bed. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, it went SSS, not SSS.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. What if your boss just goes, take another shower? We need you down at the shop. Come on in. We just take another shower. What's your comeback on that?
I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what you have to do. Yeah. But mentally,
I tell you,
mentally you're ruined.
It's worse when you've done everything. You're dressed. You're just putting your shoes on, and suddenly you get the
yeah.
Like, oh no.
Yeah.
You had your window, buddy. Like I don't know why you think you need to show up now.
Yeah.
Like the pizza's late. I should get it free. Like I don't know. Like you've missed the window.
And it was worse for me when believe it or not, I did keto for a while and I saw a lot of results, but I can't stay eating like that.
You use that word. I don't know if you know what it means.
Yeah. It means gravy on everything. So no.
Oh, you just cut out the biscuits?
Right.
It's just gravy?
Yeah. But I did keto for a while. And so you would only have 2 S's most mornings. And the stew is a surprise. So you actually had 4 S's. It was surprise stew. And so generally surprise stew was ours. That's okay.
Oh, wow.
Hey, that's a risk. They should never got on Facebook.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
That checks out.
Yeah.
You made a poor decision. I'm looking right at you. Okay. You made a poor decision. I don't know what to tell you. Right. It's Friday night. I'd have way better things to do than pay attention to what we're doing.
We're sitting here doing it. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for
so
anyway,
you're keto. You got the surprise. But then you got the SS surprise.
Surprise stew. And there's nothing worse than surprise stew because if surprise stew can't be followed by a shower, that's a very bad day.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I've been able to increase the amount of dairy I have in my life now. For a long time, I was heavily lactose intolerant.
And your stew factory is still under control?
Yeah. Well, that was the thing. It isn't like suddenly you can't have like dairy comes near you and you freak out. It just changes the alarm. Like you don't get alarmed. You just suddenly it goes from, hey, I don't have to stew to suddenly I'm stewing. That's what happens. And people are like, why don't you take medication for that? Like they make medication that can, it's like hitting the snooze button on your alarm clock. It's still going to happen. You just have a little bit longer to get to the bathroom.
Understood.
So like you can't be like on a road trip somewhere or going to your house to do chores and eat like, ice cream on your way and be like, I hope I make it. Because guess what? You won't.
No, don't. If you ever come over to do stuff at my house, don't eat ice cream on the way because you're coming for a reason. I've gave you false pretenses.
I also know that there might not be toilet paper. We learned that. So
yeah. My wife, she's been relentless with that.
I heard that she got you on that.
She's relentless. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go backwards. So we do the toilet paper thing.
Oh, is this Willy Wonka? To go forward, we have to go back?
Yeah. No, it's because I go wherever I'm at, and I swear to God, if he's got awesome stuff up there, and you start talking about cool stuff.
He has a video of the making of beef stew and dry sausage in I'm not going to say the name because Big Nate actually works there. But.
Okay. So since we're live, just so everybody can see, essentially what happens is I sit here, there's a big screen there. I can't see it because I'm looking this way. So what happens is when I say something remotely entertaining, which is very seldom, okay?
Wow. I thought you were going to say often. I'm proud of you.
Okay.
We had a breakthrough today.
Big Mac takes it upon himself to put up some awesome stuff to give Ted cool talking points. And then I sit here like an idiot and go, oh, let me think of what I want to say next.
To be fair, Brian, have you put anything really great up there yet? You've been striking out this time. And it's not your fault. It's the Google's fault.
I thought the human crap sack was
that was the best one. That was
Yeah,
the
well,
highlight.
then he came clean with that. That was in the extras last week.
That was the best
colostomy
one.
bag. Yeah,
Hey,
that
by
was.
the way, my sister's watching. She wants to see your karate moves.
Huh? No, I told you they're so fast. They can't. This is Facebook Live. How are you going to capture that?
It only goes 30 frames per second.
So there you go.
Like 120 at
Wendy,
least.
give it up. It's not going to happen. It's not. You're not going to learn anything cool on Facebook Live. All right.
Well, that checks out.
That totally checks out.
All right, so we're going back to go forward.
Okay, so we're going back to go forward. So my wife then decides, because of course we both decided over's the only way. Over's the only way.
I'm already getting triggered.
So now we're under. Okay, now we're under. Now, get this. Middle of the day stew session on weekend, right? Hey, I turn over there. There's none. And when I say none, I mean the bar that holds it on is missing. Okay? Yeah. Kudos.
Yeah.
I know that would make you a huge fan.
Yeah.
Me, not so much. Yeah.
Well, if I was in there, no. But the fact that it happened to you.
Yeah, I was
huge fan.
It's very solid. So then I also that was probably the best one because it was an emergency situation. So I mean, it really was. It was like finding out you didn't have a parachute.
Now, your wife's crafty. If I'm surprised she didn't like fake like a whole roll with just like maybe 2 squares, and then you pull it and it just like disintegrates and turns into like an empty roll somehow.
No,
it's just
that
like folded up to make it look like a real roll.
That was about 3 days ago. Actually, sorry, that was probably the day before we recorded our last.
There's extra
podcast.
chapters to this.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, okay.
Where she took a white hair scrunchie and she took it apart, put the white hair scrunchie over it. So because it's dark, I go in the morning in the bathroom. I don't like turn on every light. You know what I mean? I'm my eyes ain't even adjusted yet, but time for stew. You know what I mean? So me and Stu got stuff happening right now. So anyway, I go in there and it's got a scrunchie over it. So I'm sitting there spinning it and I'm getting nothing coming down and I don't realize it. The bad part is I can't give her props because that just encourages her to do it again. So I'm doing that right now. She's probably not watching. I'm sure she's got better stuff to do.
No. Good news for me, bad news for you. She has been watching all of this part of it.
Brian, when are you going to kill this feed again?
And she commented and she says she'd do it again.
Oh, okay. So now we are encouraging.
I am encouraging, definitely.
Yeah. Ted's like, dare ya. Is that a triple dog dare?
Whatever it takes. 220, 221, whatever it takes.
But can we agree that when your day doesn't start in the right order, you should be allowed to start over? You should have the mulligan.
That'd be nice, yeah. If we could do that, sure.
You know what I mean? And like it's almost like family medical leave act. Like they can't, don't ask, don't tell.
FMLA covers the 3 S's.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, just one of the S's.
It's the wrong order. It covers wrong order.
Wrong order.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. It's kind of like when you go to one of the fast food places by my house. You're going to get the wrong order. Hey, I'm going to stay home.
Did they ask for your zip code when you try to pay with your card?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
I'll just walk back and get cash, jerks. Oh, we got food before the thing. Tell them how you place the order. Like, you have to tell people what order you're going to come pick up. What order did I have to come pick up for you? What was
Hey, Ted, I appreciate this because remember when I said my wife's getting a sandwich she doesn't know about?
I didn't say that. Hey, you're the one that just told her.
Your wife is on Facebook Live.
You're the one that just told her she got a sandwich. I just said we ordered food.
First off, she would murder me through your phone if she didn't get a sandwich. We went to Marishka's.
You didn't. I did.
Ted did. Yes, but I offered to pay. And when I offered to pay, I called. I was going to order it and have it all ready. And they don't take the card over the phone. But we don't get sponsored by Marishka's. But if you've ever had it, it's awesome. Sorry you missed out today. If you've never had it, stop listening. You're not our core. You're not people that should be listening to this stuff. So, but phenomenal, poor boy. But no, I have one for Nicole going home, and now she knows that there better be some kind of comment coming on there because otherwise I'm going to be very upset.
No.
Anything?
No.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Checks out.
Still?
Nothing.
What about now?
No.
No?
No. There's a delay, just so you know. So
okay.
There was a chance we could have cut it off before she saw it, but
really,
I didn't option that.
Wait, was I supposed to turn it off?
No, you're fine.
No. You know what? No.
He made me go to the restaurant and say the order was for Damon's sidekick.
Yeah.
This is called payback.
Hey, and that was solid.
That was true.
Yeah. That was true. That was true. I said, here's the deal. He does not get the food. Okay. And he's got a sandwich in there. So I know he wants it. He does not get the food unless he says, yeah, I'm here to get the order. I'm Damon's sidekick. Yeah. Without that, no food. Now,
yeah.
I'll be honest.
I wish I would have made a hello, my name is before I went in there.
Yeah. Correct.
That would have been funnier. Just said sidekick on it. We got an order for Damon. Sidekick. She says thanks, Ted. So good.
She said thank you to you?
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are getting along. This is great.
Yeah.
Bonding.
Well, two of the three of us have to. And this, I've certainly ruined this with what I just said.
Big Mac, how we sounding over there?
Excellent.
Speaking of that mic, man, we get a lot. Hey, everybody, hit us up on Facebook and social media too. Big Mac is awesome. He's got to talk into the mic. He's got to talk louder, right?
Yeah.
He's got, I mean,
How many times have we, I've listened to our shows, just for checking, and we'll be talking, we'll be laughing. And it's because Brian said something, but we're the only ones that heard it. So we seem crazy.
And, granted, that's a trigger. So if you're laughing for no reason, okay, that's a trigger. You should probably watch us and make sure nothing happens.
Please put that photo up, Brian, the one on the far right.
What? It's going on behind me. What are we doing here?
Yeah, well, this is you talking to my sister.
What?
Oh, it ruined it.
Okay, good. No, I'm just watching the big check mark. I like that very much.
Oh, that's right. So it didn't go behind you, thank God.
So this is as close we're ever going to get to having guests, I think. So did anybody say anything fun that you want to talk about at all? Since we're totally just ranting because it's an extra episode. And we did it.
Oh, on this?
Yeah. Is there
they're just saying that I'm awesome and why are you here?
Are you being serious?
No, I totally made that up.
Dude, I got a complex for like 30 seconds right there. I was just, not even, it was like 12 seconds. I have no
timing on that checks out. What else were we talking about?
Can I tell you about the song I heard today that's been in my head all day?
Oh, please do, because
it's
I'm worried.
Oh, first off, I was listening to hair bands coming.
Was it your mullet list again?
Yeah, my mullet. That's what I call the list. Okay. But I heard today, Alanis Morissette, Ironic.
Wait, that's on your...
No, it's not on my mullet list. Yeah.
Didn't that seem where that was going?
No, I heard it today. I said I heard it today. Okay. So I started thinking we should just incorporate that for the rest of the podcast. We should use those song lyrics. Because
I need
10,000 spoons and all you needed was a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the words of that?
Well, I know that none of it's irony. I mean, I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Well, because I'm afraid to fly. So I thought about, I was just thinking about everything. I'm like, geez, that was the biggest bit that we got feedback on last week.
Oh, yeah. So could you win the lottery? Because I know what happens if you win the lottery today.
Wait a minute. When's your birthday? Huh? You 98? No, I won't win the lottery today.
Man.
But that was the big
through tomorrow. What we get the biggest fucking?
The feedback. Yeah, the feedback was for we went into the midget horse, but the skydiving.
Oh, right.
Yes. So I got the most flack from that, especially from the guys that were going to go skydiving. They're like, that was awesome. I'm like, thank you. They're like, now you got to go. I'm like, never.
Man, let's go. Let's field trip.
Never. My wife had a chance to fly in a private plane, and so did I.
And who ruined it?
I did not. Yeah, I did not.
Who ruined it? This guy.
She said it was the experience of her lifetime. It was awesome.
Oh, so she got to fly.
She did,
but you didn't go back.
She did. She got to fly.
You made her Luke Duke on the way back.
Correct.
And I can tell you how disappointing that is.
What?
You could have flown in a private jet. You made her Luke Duke back from the coast.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably liked it because for some reason she likes you. But wow.
Hey, because I'm bringing her Mariska's poor boy. I got to tell you right now.
She didn't know that then.
No, but you spoiled it once she knows I went there.
When you drove back from the coast, she didn't know.
Oh, no, she didn't know that. We actually went, when we left there, we went out to Washington, D.C. before we left. You were looking over my shoulder. You scare the crap out of me when you're looking over my shoulder. And you're smiling. Big Mac, if these rafters hold me, you better not. Oh, that's
I was going to say, looking
Ted.
over the shoulder, it's right in front of you.
It's Ted. Yeah, but it just popped up.
Yeah, could you do the one right?
Which one?
This one.
Which one?
This one. The one, nope, go up.
Yeah, Luke Duke.
Yeah, that one.
That's what Ted does.
Could you put that one behind us?
That's... Oh, man, so close. Hey, this Facebook Live thing is not your thing, Big Mac. This is not your thing. Glad we could be the guinea pig tonight, brother.
It runs the course for us. I mean, it's pretty par.
Yeah, hey, when we're the best part of this whole live podcast, you're you better rethink what you got going on there, dude.
Well, now it is behind us. Now he has the search behind us. So that
the search is behind us?
I was talking about...
But it says that checks out right there. I'm looking at the screen right here.
The feed's on a delay, so...
How much of a delay?
I don't know.
How much of a delay? It was actually on the thing. Like you
How much of a delay? How much of a delay? See, it'll catch up eventually.
This is going to be riveting. This is why we don't go live and why we edit. That's why we edit.
They're like, man, I don't know what's going on.
I was like, you guys
Facebook
sound really
thing.
good. Yeah, because we cut out like 90% of the stuff. That's why.
You know what's real though? Hey, and you can attest to this, Big Mac. I think we've edited 3 episodes really, like where we've taken stuff out on this net. Most of the time, we're taking everything from start to finish, right? I mean, we
take out some stuff that we're like, we shouldn't have said that out loud. But we don't take out outtakes or flubs or.
No, we actually usually we put those in. Or if you're Big Mac over there, you just throw it all in one time, and everybody said that was the best part of the whole episode.
Yeah, that was.
So
he came in with a lot of energy, promoted himself, put our outtakes on, and then suddenly.
Yeah. You know what's weird? You could hear him in the mic that time
because he was talking about this place.
Weird, huh? Yeah. That checks out. It's kind of weird. What? Oh, you moved the bike back over? Thanks for joining us. You've been on Google helping Wilson. Oh, jeez. Hey, any other triggers that you have? I can think of a couple.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. First off, it's people that are supposed to be doing their job that don't do their job.
Like keeping their mouth shut about a sandwich?
You want to know something? Yeah. I got to be honest. I'm really like, angry. I am so upset about that. It's not even funny. It's not even you. This friendship could be over.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
All it took was one Facebook Live.
Nicole just put three thumbs up. How'd you get so many hearts in there? I don't know. Maybe the button stuck. I don't know what happened.
Ted is never coming to the house again.
No. Hey, but when you did come, and I wish we would have had live footage of that. When you come over, Ted's come over and helped me move. We moved a desk.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the desk?
Yeah.
So, which by the way, I have a desk in my house that when I move in about 8 years, when I move, it's going to go with the house because I know what it took to get it upstairs.
Yeah.
I think that should be your thing. Your trigger should be people that ask you if you want to have a good time.
And then it turns out to be chores.
And it turns out to be absolutely horrendous.
I don't know. No, I don't have a problem with helping people.
Huh?
I don't have a problem with helping people.
Really?
Yeah.
That being said, They
came to me because I thought I would like be a friend and help them. They didn't go like, oh, that guy seems like he's going to say no. Let me go ask him if he'll help.
What's that old help your friend stay put? I just had to make sure he did not put any of his stuff into a truck and load it up for the weekend. It's a lot easier to help people move.
Yeah. No, well, you did help me move though.
I did help you move. Yeah. I helped you move from Champaign, right? Champaign. Is that into the house you're in now? Or it was a different house?
No, it was.
I was going to say, it's not the
house you live in now. In storage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was not the house we moved in now.
Well, except for, I think, a Pepsi machine. Did that make it back in your mom's garage?
That's in my mom's garage, yeah. If anyone wants a Pepsi machine.
Yeah. That's a vintage Pepsi machine. That's a vintage one.
I will give it to you really cheap.
Yeah. I almost backed your mom's car into it last time I took it back over there. So I almost backed it into it. Yeah. So, but, and maybe she's watching. Is your mom watching?
No.
Are you sure?
I have no idea, but I doubt it.
Who's watching? Say some names and let's ask somebody something. Because this is crazy. I've never done this before. This is very cool. I've lost like the will to just turn and talk to you. I kind of want to know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Or did everybody probably
someone just dropped off, which is good. Yeah. Who's watching? I don't want them to know.
Who's watching? Never mind. But I'm going to stop at Home Depot.
I'm watching the feed, so I don't know if I can see it. Brian, it's his post, so he might be able to see it.
Can you see anything faster, Brian?
I'm trying to figure out if there's somewhere where it just shows me a list of.
Yeah, I'm trying to click on the eyeballs that say 5, and it just keeps doing something weird.
So overall, Brian, do you think this is working the way you wanted it to work?
Yeah, it's actually working better than YouTube. YouTube, I don't know for some reason.
It's called Audiohive.
Sound
audio.
Really good.
This is video.
Yeah, Audiohive. Oh,
we got 2 more people back up. All right.
Hey, they stopped seeing who's here. We're going to take attendance. Bueller.
Yeah.
Bueller.
Yeah, shout out your names if you're here. And Andy Cooper's on here, Nicole, my sister, your buddy Tom, Lori.
Tom Pilley's on there?
Yeah.
Nice. I haven't seen him in forever. Fantasy football. Get ready. Fantasy football. Come on. We got to have some kind of sports. Got to clear my throat. Could you see that in video, Brian? You see how I hit it? I went like this.
I wasn't watching the video.
Brian, watch my move, Brian.
All right, I'm watching.
See, you couldn't tell, could you? You said we're on a delay.
I'm watching the delay. I got to wait till it shows up over
here. See, that's live.
Oh, there it is.
This is delay.
Yeah. Oh,
you're watching the delay, Brian?
Yeah.
Look at.
Yeah, we're back down to 2 people again. We're not actually talking.
Stop doing that. He tells me. Hey, Wendy, that's the closest thing you're going to get to ninja moves right now. See how fast that was? That was amazing. Amazing. So no,
we're still going. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you and Brian were having.
I am so I'm like dumbfounded by this. I look over and I mean, I look phenomenal. It's awesome. So.
Wait, hold on a second. No, you're seeing the same screen I am, so I don't know what you're talking about. Like, is that one of those, like, where you look at it from a different angle and
he's got a funhouse
it's a particular thing? Like, you see a different thing than I don't know.
Is that a funhouse mirror TV? What do you got going on there? Wow.
Oh, man.
You go like this and your neck's real high. That's pretty cool. No, I've really enjoyed this, Brian. I hope this does stuff for your studio. It's done nothing for our career whatsoever. Who's on here? Hi, Nicole and Dave. Oh,
yeah. Like Chrissy. Nicole gets a shout out. Hi, Nicole.
Yay, Marishkas. So my wife gets a shout out on my podcast.
And she gets her surprise ruined by this guy.
Yeah. Wait till she sees the other surprise. Hey, so get this. As long as I'm ruining stuff, I'm bringing home a sandwich for you, Duke. So get ready. Had some reward.
Brian, this is the end of it. I hope you enjoyed this income because it's over.
I had some reward points that I had to use that are good nowhere other than the place I work, and we use them online. And I've been told for a long time.
Some store.
Yeah. No.
No, I know. It's fun to say that.
That's Brian's part. Just so everybody knows.
Brian's line.
That is Brian that says some store.
That's some store.
Some store. See, Brian can do it. But no, I have these reward points, so I used them. I am bringing home a brand new, in the package, Instapot, which I know. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have one.
Well, no, I was going to say I'm going next door and just going to bring home some pot.
Yeah. And depending on how fast you get it, it could be Insta. Yeah. I understand.
Well, considering my tolerance, it probably will be.
So the other thing I think I'd like this week, we're going to go back to our normal podcast next week. And I think if he puts a screen in front of me, I'm not going to know what to do because that's kind of how I feel right now. It feels pretty cool. But we're going to go back and we're going to go to the missed opportunities that we called it or something you do different.
Yeah, things you change.
Things you change.
You
all right.
Quantum leap back in time.
Yeah. And like we said, it doesn't have to be something that's regretful or regrettable or this or that. It could be something fun. It could be something different. I know you said you had a couple and you may go, I'm not going to put them through that now because we're on camera. Well, you said it. You have one that might actually get you a little choked up. It is what it is, So I have quite a few actually of stuff where I could think, man, like it's almost like if I would have taken the left turn instead of the right turn.
The fork not taken.
Right. Or drug across the teeth. Huh? You got to be quicker now, Wilson.
As soon as I said it.
So, hey, by the way, is there any messages about the Instapot and not coming home?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Okay. Yeah. So, Brian.
Might have planned wrong on
do
that.
you have bunk beds here by chance?
No.
Okay. See, I heard that. Thanks for talking to the mic when I needed something, Brian.
You're welcome.
He says one button that says no.
Yeah.
No.
It's just labeled Damon response.
It's right next to some store.
Some store. See, Mac, that's why you got to talk into the microphone. Man, this guy's funny.
That room that shoots the water from the ceiling, that's called a shower. I know you've never seen one of those. Yeah. He does have one of those.
Whoa, man. Is it raining in here?
Whoa. That faucet's way up high, man.
It's the first time I used a restroom here because I had to wash off Marishka's garlic butter before I got over here and started doing all this stuff with the microphone. So, yeah, I walked in there. I was taken aback.
This is a nice place. Come down here
and
record a show.
Very nice. Come down here. Listen, even if nothing else, if you have nowhere to shower, come down here and take a shower. All right? Take a shower. You know what he could do? He could turn his camera around and he could put that on Facebook Live.
No.
He could. You could. You could.
Wait, what?
No. Yeah, no. Wherever that no button is, find it. No.
Damon's talking.
No. However, don't use the dumpster in the parking lot.
Hey. Yes. That checks out. I don't know. This has been really fun. How long have we talked? I think we talked too long. I really do. I mean, this is a bonus episode.
Yeah, about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Brian, you like what you see for the Audiohive thing, for the feed and everything? Looks pretty good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty happy with it.
All right. Hey, as long as you're happy. Dad, you happy? Brian's happy?
I'm happy Brian's happy. I really don't know how I feel about how this turned out. Half the time we're just looking at ourselves in a camera that these people can see, but no one else after us is able to see it.
And remember, the camera adds 57 pounds. Just remember that. Okay. Each camera. So
how many cameras did you eat?
You want to know something? You made me laugh, you jerk. You get me one time an episode and you make me laugh and it makes me mad.
Larry said he misses you, I assume.
Larry?
Yeah.
He misses me?
I don't know. People are commenting to themselves within the feed. I think we've lost the stream.
Oh, Larry's a great guy.
Was there a quantum leap
Nicole,
reference I missed?
Yeah, well,
we said if we could go back and do something differently, like quantum leap into yourself and change it.
Yeah. So my wife, who has a major crush on, who's
Scott Bakula. Don't even front. Don't even act like you don't know.
No, and I know the name when you said it. But see, I know him from
Scotty Bax was amazing.
I know him from
Enterprise.
No.
Major League 3.
No, his
Necessary Roughness.
Yes, his football movie.
I'd get there.
Yes, where Kathy Ireland's the kicker.
Right.
Yes. No, that's what I know him from.
And
so we can watch that movie together.
Oh, that's a great movie.
We can watch that movie together. Not me and you, me and her. I have no plans with you. You ruined my whole evening now. So I'm probably going to, hey, Duke, when I get home, I'm going to heat up your Marishkas in an Instapot. It should be delicious. And I think that's the whole reason I got it.
Nothing that smells great like steamed garlic butter in your house.
I got to be honest with you. I think you're right.
You just start dipping things in it. Are you eating shoes? Yeah. I dipped them in this. What do you? Garlic butter.
I had extra butter.
You did say if we put a dog turd in it, you would eat it.
I did. Well, for Velveeta. Yeah.
Well, the other three things we had to put on it: mayonnaise, Velveeta.
That was Velveeta, ranch, and
this is just a callback episode. We're live callbacks.
Yeah. No, somebody told me, they said, "What about ketchup?" And I thought ketchup's too easy, right? Because ketchup goes on everything
except hot dogs.
False.
Except hot dog sandwiches.
Huh? Yeah.
See,
you put the guy on screen, and he's kind of funny. I mean, it's very cool. It's very cool. So, but you've been.
Oh, can we bring this to all my comedy shows then? And you?
I'll hold the green screen.
Well, no one else is laughing, but that one guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Man, put that on. Yeah. Is that going to show up the right way, or is it going to be like?
Are you kidding me right now?
What? Look at Scotty Bax.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so hey,
Dean Stockwell, man.
Hey, no, that's the other guy from Quantum Leap, right? Yeah. Okay, because Nicole watches the show with the kids, and they like it. I've never seen it.
It has our birth date on there. I'm not gonna say which one. Yours is 58, mine's 81.
76.
Dang it! Just because I said Marishkas to your wife, you're gonna throw that out?
76.
Oh, your wife is blowing up the hearts. You've been on screen.
Are you kidding me?
You've been on screen for 42 minutes. Scotty Bax has been on there for 1 second.
How do I get in front of this guy? I'd stand up, but then everything would go awry. So I'm not going to do that.
So she wants to be in the future. So when you leap into him, it's you, but you look like him.
Well, first off, if I leap into him, his clothes are not going to fit.
No, that's how it works. Like your essence goes into Scott, and he goes into you. So
he's going to look like the Hulk.
He looks in the mirror and sees his face, but we all see you.
Thanks for correcting it, Big Mac. Yeah, the
she says she loves Damon too. You might want to check for a gas leak when you get home.
Damon 2. Damon number 2. Yeah, Damon 1.
Damon 1.
Not cutting it.
Damon 2. Damon 2. You might want to check for a gas leak when you get home because something's wrong.
We'll be at the neighbor's house. Just go on in. So let's remember next week. Let's focus on. And I've already got some. I had some sent to me privately because I think some people it is kind of a tender topic. You know what I mean?
Oh, the regrets. Okay, or the missed opportunities.
Yeah, the missed opportunities, or like I said, you zigged when you should have zagged.
Hey, Ziggy was on Quantum Leap. It was the computer.
Okay, stop. You were smarter 5 minutes ago. So
that I can tell you the whole show.
You want me to give you one of mine? I'll give you one of mine.
One of your
one of my missed opportunities.
You wish you would have thrown that punch in the meeting?
No, I wish that when I had a chance at the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, that I would have. I wish I would have stopped George from making the move. So Biff got what was his. That's what
so. By that time, Biff wasn't in the dance. He was outside in the parking lot.
He was outside in the parking lot.
So you would have stopped George in the dance. So he wouldn't have gone out.
Correct.
You get your damn hands off.
Right. I want to ruin your movie before we leave. So I want to tell you what that's my missed opportunity.
Okay.
So
you could just go back and put Eric Stoltz in the movie.
Eric Stoltz?
Yeah, they filmed almost the whole movie, and then because they couldn't get Michael J. Fox.
Hold on, am I going to learn something?
Yeah.
I don't want to learn anything.
They filmed almost the whole movie with Eric Stoltz because they couldn't get Michael J. Fox.
That's smart.
They got Michael J. Fox. They put him back in. So you remember Jan from The Office?
Yes.
She was the original Jennifer.
What?
Yeah, because she was Jennifer when it was Eric Stoltz, but when they brought Michael J. Fox in, she was like 6 to 8 inches too tall. So they got Claudia Wells instead. But then she couldn't make it for the sequel, so then there was Elizabeth Shue. There have been 3 Jennifers. Learning. You're welcome. Oh, Nicole says, thanks, Big Mac, for the Scotty Bax.
You're welcome.
Okay, so, hey, how about for the sandwich
I got to thank you.
Home?
Big Mac got to thank you.
Sandwich?
She says she loves you. I mean, That's a tough.
Then I have to say thank you.
That's a tough pill to swallow. It's true. The only one that doesn't get thanked is this guy.
Yeah. It's a thankless job.
So you can tell me one of your.
That was it. My enchantment under the sea.
Oh, right. Your garbage one.
Yeah.
It was so garbage. I forgot that you actually had said it.
No, but when you think about it, I don't know that I have. I don't have one that would have like altered my, not my existence, of course, but my life. But there's a couple things that
would you have bought less Bon Jovi shirts in the 80s?
Maybe.
The boys are back.
Actually, you know what I would have done? I would have bought 2 of every one of them.
So you could sell them now?
So I still had one. Yeah. Yeah. So I still had one. I still had my Motley Crue silk flag that was on my wall, and every poster that was on my wall in my bedroom where I shared with my brother Kyle.
Even the sticky ones?
Yeah. All the posters.
Well, I mean, that's how you put them on the wall. What do you?
Yeah, no, tape.
Yeah.
I had tape up on all of them.
Right.
So they all have tape corners on them. Some have corners ripped off, but I have the whole box. I have every hair band you can imagine. And that was back when my brother, who was not into hair bands, was into New Kids on the Block.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Do you remember that phase?
Yeah. He had an Amy Grant tape at one point too.
He didn't have an Amy.
Oh, he did, because you thought it was something he shouldn't have. And like, no, this is just something. I mean,
are you for real?
Yeah.
How do I not remember this?
I don't remember how you don't remember it, but I do remember the New Kids thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you had like three walls in my room.
So is he happy that Wahlburger is coming to St. Charles so he can?
Is that ever going to open though?
Yeah, actually, they changed the sign from coming soon to almost ready.
Okay. So because
it's ready. I work across the street occasionally.
Yeah, I haven't yet to go to a Wahlburgers.
We went to one in Vegas.
Okay, I would like to go.
I took a picture of the thing that said Ted sent it to you because
I remember
you saw that movie with your soulmate Ted too. Do you remember that?
Yes, I did. Oh, my soulmate. Cool. You just lost points with my wife now. Yeah.
Well, she's the one that was angry that you said it originally.
I told you if they ever make a Damon movie, I'll go with you.
She said she'll thank you when the whole sandwich makes it home because she's not confident it'll get there.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Why are you? Big Mac.
This is the last live stream ever.
This is the last live stream we're ever going to have. This is
so they're going to open that.
Oh my goodness. Hey, the nice thing is there's no editing. We're just going to.
I would, and I'm going to say this food substance, and I know the history I have with our audience and the foods I like, but I probably would have turned down some of the oatmeal cream pies as a kid because I certainly had to work those off as an adult. And now we're going to get like, you ate those things? Gross. Swiss cake rolls are better. I like fudge rounds.
Oh, man.
Because it doesn't seem, whatever I pick as a food substance, I'm always on the losing team.
I don't want to eat all that stuff, but when it's in my pantry, I eat all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, hey, so like zebra cakes.
Oh, yeah.
I can't go past a zebra cake. And almost like at a gas station when they have the 50-cent one.
Yeah, the giant zebra cake.
And you're like,
oh, that's fancy.
You're like, wow. You're like, man. But
Are these zebra cakes imported?
Why can I only carry 4 of them to the register at a time? This seems to be weird. So, no, sorry. We got a little rant there, but I really love Little Debbie. And we used to love, when we go to your house as a kid, we never bought Chef Boyardee. You always had Chef Boyardee.
Oh,
that's what
my mom's not.
That's what I remember.
Would be mortified that. Oh, you've got oatmeal raisin cookies tonight.
I do?
Yeah, fresh from the oven.
Oh, my daughter's having a sleepover. That's awesome. That's awesome. I am so glad that we have been not on topic for about 47 of the 48 minutes.
7 episodes?
That checks out.
It does. So again, thank you, everybody. We're probably going to wrap this up. We appreciate it. Thanks to everyone that came out for the live feed. This is a fun test. Yeah. So can you walk past these? I mean, none of these are Little Debbie, so I could.
Yeah.
But, oh, no, there is one. It's right behind me. It's right. There it is.
Where?
Just
zebra
right
cake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see it. You got to scroll that way.
He can't see that. Like,
and then go that way.
He can see this. You can't see that, I don't think.
And then over
there
here.
It is. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh.
They're right by my head. Wait, I'll get out of the way. There. Look. There, right there.
You are terrible at this.
You're going home to get oatmeal cookies, raisin cookies fresh from the oven.
I'm stopping to get zebra cakes too on the way home. I can tell you that right now.
On your way back from your trip that I won't mention tomorrow, go to Hertz Donuts.
Oh, yeah. The donut place. It's
the second exit off of.
It's phenomenal.
Off the river.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It was definitely worth it. And my wife is now texting me, tell Ted I said thanks. That's amazing.
They've got zebra cake Swiss rolls?
Are you kidding me?
Look at that.
My life is complete.
Yes. Well, there goes the 80 pounds I lost, folks.
Hey, thanks for paying attention to
Thank you to Big Mac. Thanks you to Dan for the theme. Thank you to Eric for the art. Thanks to all of our fans that reach out to us throughout the week. Reach out to us some more. I'm going to give the social, then you can wrap it up. Yeah. So check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Gmail. That checks out WTT, which stands for With Damon and Ted.
With Damon and Ted. But I got to go one more thing. We didn't say it. We didn't say it, and I wanted to.
All right.
So we put out for everybody to, hey, share a post, share this, share that. So here's a guy on my watch list, and I think you know who I'm going to say.
Oh, yeah.
Ed? Okay. Ed, you're on my watch list. You've shared every post we've ever done, commented on every one of them.
He is the king, though.
He is the king. But he's a Packers fan. So, I mean, a lot of negativity. But anyway, I just wanted to say thanks, buddy, because I am watching you because I feel like you might be in my closet with a hatchet, right? Stalker type?
Well, if he cashed my check, so he better be in the closet with a hatchet.
I can't believe you have money in that account. That's crazy. But anyway, no, that was my last. I should watch him. But Ed, Jenny, Val, Lori, we didn't talk about the traffic thing because you know what? We already talked about it.
We're terrible about staying on topic.
Well, yeah, that too.
And we talked about it, yes.
That too. And we kind of talked about it before. And
wait, do you want to go through the whole list of everyone that talks with Tony, Sarah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sarah. Well, she got us the hot dog thing.
Oh, that's right.
So I do got to say thanks there. As long as we're live, I might as well thank.
I am taking Sarah back.
Yeah. Yeah. Ted is no longer thankful for Sarah. I, however, am. There's so many people. Most of the people like we went to school with, we grew up with, we work with. It's awesome. It's awesome. So this
Christian's on the live feed. Hello, Christian. He says hello to you.
Oh, that's very nice. Look at it's almost like we know people.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. But hey, if we've learned anything, we've learned that Audiohive Podcast is where you want to come and do this stuff. Unless you want to do Facebook Live, because apparently lots of bugs. Big Mac.
He can only work with what he has.
Seriously, folks, we planned on doing this for the first 10 minutes and cutting it off. We were having so much fun and staring at ourselves and doing dumb things.
I was looking at you the whole time.
I kind of was
trying to like interact. You were like,
I kind of was too, but then I look back and I'm like,
is that
Ted's
guy?
talking. You know what? Because my eyes are very beautiful, and I feel like people need to know that. You throw up a little bit in your mouth?
Yeah, it's garlic butter.
Okay. Yeah, must have been the garlic butter. All right. But hey, thank you, everybody. And seriously, check us out online. Comment online. Send us those missed opportunities, left turn, right turn stories. That's what we want to hear about. Because next week, I don't know that we'll be live, but we'll definitely be talking about that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.